What is it?
You don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen?
Stay out of trouble, Paul.
This'll clear up soon. I'm sure of it.
Teach you to mess with me!
Need something? Huh?
No lollygagging.
Stupid dog.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can. Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge. What is it?
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from here is Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. And it's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today. Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. When I was a boy, that place always used to give me nightmares. Draugr creeping down the mountain to climb through my window at night. That kind of thing. I admit, I still don't much like the look of it. These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape. Warrior. Good. I knew you shouldn't have been on that cult the minute I laid eyes on you.
like every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Hadvar? How do you know him? I'd be glad to help a friend of Hadvar, but you didn't answer my question. How do you know him? What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. Help yourself. Until next time.
Uncle Halvar, hello.
Hadvar? Thank Talos. A friend told me about Helgen. Come on inside. Sigrid will get you something to eat. time to end this ritual.
Oh, ah! Ah! Ah!
Never should have come here.
Would you look at that?
Trouble?
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet. Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Orlin?
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. Be ready.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
We are but maggots. filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality, and now walk among the stars. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the North, where my bread is long winter."
Helgen, destroyed by a dragon. Hard to believe this, but is it all? Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
What would you have me do then? Nothing?
My lord, please.
It seems this damnable... I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. You know, if you've got... aptitude, you should join the Mages College.
What's the meaning of this interruption?
then?
Jarl Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls? Against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
The Jarl of Falkreath will view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a... There. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. Farengar, I think I've found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? Yes, well, when I say straight to the point, eh? Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet. Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Farengar.
Still here. I'll head back home if you need me.
Come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left.
Another wanderer.
I never
here
ran
to
so
lick
fast in my
father's
life.
boots. Good
I
job.
thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than... But I haven't forgotten. As a token... And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No. I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
guards in Dragon Street say you've aided the Yard. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
I ain't asking for much.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thief's
Boy,
den.
give me
I
your
can't
money.
stop now.
Alright. I don't have any money. You better give me 5 seconds right now. Let it go.
So dead.
It's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age.
Divine smile on you, friend.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out, look for survivors.
Get under cover. The dragon is still around somewhere. Kidder, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover, and make every arrow count!
Another maggot squad.
Believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. Yes, I think I am. You can shout now. That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
What are you talking about?
right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them, like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who can kill dragons and steal their power. You must...
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us, do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I deeply understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a gnome.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as
You wouldn't understand. You're not a Nord. Damn right. Damn right. Welcome to the stream, everyone. This was supposed to be just an idle. I take it you can hear me. I've stuck the mic on because the missus has gone to the shops and she decided to take the boy with her. It was a bit stressy this morning, so people are having a break. It's not, you know. So, you know, I got a little time where I can talk. I'll make myself a coffee in a minute. Well, I'm just going to carry on playing this nostalgic game for me, which is Skyrim, you know. Let's just save up. Dovahkiin. Yeah, like I said, this was an idle, and it will go back to an idle in a bit, guys and girls. Just got stuff to do later on. But it's sort of quiet. Things settled this morning, busy morning, so I thought I'd stuff it and I'll just play the game. People wanting to do their own stuff or whatever, so I just got on mine. And now this has gone out for a bit with the lads, so I've got some space. I can breathe and talk to you guys and girls. I'm just going to check that you can actually hear me, because I take it I've set the mic up alright. Let's have a look. Let's just go to... Sorry, listening, see if we got sound. Okay. Oh yeah, I can play with that.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way
Yeah,
you
Red
came.
Guards, piss off.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what
morning.
happened, you're lucky I don't toss you
A woman,
in jail.
a foreigner in
Get
these
lost.
lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We are not welcome here in Whiterun. So we will be in Rorikstead if you learn. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. We will be back.
We will be
This
back.
is not over. We will find you eventually.
What are you
I might do that
looking-
quest in
I'm
a
not
minute, I
afraid.
think. The Sadie quest, is it? Whatever it's called.
Tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
We'll just get
It's a
this underway.
shame, isn't it?
By Izmir, you did it.
You killed a dragon. I was an adventurer like you, but I took an arrow in the knee. Still
There's been talk amongst the gods.
brilliant. Ah, Skyrim. Oh, what's going on? There we go.
disrespect the law and
And
you
you disrespect me.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
The Greybeards.
Masters of the,
The way of the voice.
They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
Foos.
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum
or
shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Brungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have
You've
to do
done
with
a
our
great...
lives?
By my right, I assign... I'll also... We are honored to have
Capable as
you
she
as
may be,
Thane of our
I
city.
don't see any signs of her being this... what? Dragonborn.
What nonsense! Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Sorry, I just saw your comment, Planet. Great noises coming from this game.
I meant no disrespect, of course.
Sorry, I just saw
It's
that.
just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you
Okay.
killed that dragon, it revealed something in you.
Yeah, it did.
That the Greybeards heard.
Oh, just a few. Oh dear. We'll have some leveling up noises for a while.
Something in you. And you'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house carl. It's an honor to serve you.
I'm going to pick up one of my own followers, guys and girls, because again, I'm running the People of Skyrim Complete, which is my mod. I'm running my own EMB, Setting Suns, and I've got about 5 or 6 different followers in the game, of varying skills. Some are...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
your hands only.
Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. A letter. Looks like that's it.
Gotta go. So yeah, I was...
Riches beyond
Oh.
imagining. I
course.
found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city.
This is the Forgotten City,
My
the
brother
mod
went in
Forgotten
a few
City,
days
guys and
ago
girls, for those that you don't
hasn't
know.
returned. I need someone I can count
Riches
on
beyond
to go
imagining.
in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
Oh. Let's just see if we can turn that down. Those audio. Just why that leveling up's going on. So yeah, that's the Forgotten City,
Hey, isn't it?
guys and girls.
come to chat
It's
with
done now, thank God for that. Gee, let's just turn the music down a little bit so you can hear the audio when it comes in. Dialogue and stuff. Let's drop that into the background a bit more. There you go.
old woman.
Love that music.
Good deed for
Just
the
that, you know, just the theme tune or the tune that's playing right now. I just love that in the background. It's so nostalgic for me. You know, I modded this game for 12 years. I just keep things ticking over now. 2 years later, you know.
Yes, Sarah?
Sarah.
Do you have news of our quarry?
Let's get a decent horse. And Samara.
Got the fleetest steeds in all. Suppose so. Got one. You've got a deal. It's the one with the saddle. Of course. How can I argue with that? Of course. Ride strong.
I thought I just bought...
Gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon. Of course.
Okay, I thought I just did armor on my horse.
Looking to shatter records?
What's just
or
happened here?
bones? My beasts can do both.
What just happened there?
Aye.
He's not giving me the option now either.
Yeah? Not today. Sold my last one. Pretty sure I sold it to you.
Ah, there you go.
Of course. How can I argue with that?
Oh, your horse cannot use... Oh, why not?
Of course. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Not today. I sold my last one.
Oh, is that because of that?
Pretty sure I sold it to you.
Is that a little bug? I've never known that before. Is that because I've got that, deer-like creature that I was riding? Perhaps I've got to get on this horse for... Oh, I know why. I've got to get on the horse first because I had the other mount, didn't I? Let's now... Because that'll be now... That should now be my main horse, right? Because I've just got on it.
Aye. Of course. How can I argue with that?
There. Yeah, okay, that was it. Now I know why. Alright. Yeah, okay. That just happened because I had the deer that I was riding and I hadn't mounted this horse yet. Okay, that's alright then. Alright. Okay, I wonder what was going on there. That confused me for a sec, but now I know why. My default horse that I was riding was a deer, so that's why it didn't apply the armour, or wouldn't apply the armour. Hey, I've never tried this before. No, they're going to be essential for the main quest, aren't they? So I won't be able to kill them. No, I won't. Okay. Alright. Alright, so we'll head towards the Greybeards in due course, but until then, guys and girls, I'm going to enjoy Skyrim. Now, of course, when I open up this map, you'll see TPOSC, the people of Skyrim complete, and what I mean is the borders, portals, new homes, 13 new different homes, or 12 different homes, ancient ruins, fast travels, tons of traps, tons of new enemies, lots of locations to explore. And of course, I've got loaded up the enemy of my enemy. Oh, actually, I don't think have I picked that up? A quest that I made, the enemy of my enemy. Where are we? Let's go in. You can start the enemy of my enemy, guys and girls, in 2 ways. You can, this is Heimskar Triple Stone as well. This was going to be another quest in the future.
Need something?
So he's part of the Heimskar clan. So that's a quest that's waiting. You know, I've still got work to do on Skyrim, and I will do it down the line. I've said this before. I've got the DLC quest to make, which basically incorporates the return of the Dwemer from from where they disappeared at Red Mountain. Now, you can start the enemy of my enemy from this Thalmor here, or when you do the main quest and you get to the Thalmor Embassy and you can pick up the book Operation True Blood at the embassy, and you also need to pick up the Crystal Island key as well. Alright, just so you know. Because that's how you open up and access the door to the island. Alright? In fact, shall I just start the enemy of my enemy? Or shall I sort of leave that for another time? Because I'm also tempted. What do I have to do to... What do I have... I'm just wondering what I have to do to do that island quest. I forgot what it's called. It's a mod I've got loaded into the game. The ship is at the docks at Solitude. We could do that as well, because that's a nice island as well. There's so much I could do. I don't really know what I want to do, to be honest with you. Perhaps I'll just carry on with the main quest for now. So, because actually, yeah, thinking about it, because I might actually sort of head towards that way, towards Iverstead. And I think I'm going to have to start turning my streams back onto ultra low latency, because I'm noticing we're getting a lot more lag again in terms of people being able to keep up with the stream in the moment, guys and girls. So I changed it a while back because I thought it might be causing the crashes that we were getting. But I think it's probably just the software anyway, so I think I might go back to ultra low latency so you guys and girls can keep up better. I think I'll start doing that in the next streams and see what happens. Because the crashes have seemed to stop for now. Touch wood. Let's hope so anyway. A nice little jaunt in Skyrim, and it's still one of the greatest open world games I think I've ever played. The feeling of Skyrim, especially when it's modded, guys and girls, you know, because again, the quality, I mean, the only area that I really struggle with still is the snowy areas, because no matter how many mods have been made, because of the way that Skyrim was made, some of the snowy areas can still look, you know, the painted snow. I mean, on walkways, I've managed to deal with that. It actually looks quite like I've actually got my walkways to look like fine, you know, like snow that's just fallen, real fine snow. I'll show you that in a bit, because that's a nice touch which I've used through different mods and meshes to mix things up. But like on the rocks, for example, you've still got like that painted effect to the rocks, you know. They no matter what mod you use or model you use in terms of the rocks, you know, that's never really been cured or satisfied. And then of course you've got the stretching snow effect that you get, even though there's a mod out there that sort of deals with it in part, you still get it as well. So yeah, it's the only one thing left in Skyrim in terms of aesthetics that sort of really grates me still, you know. But again, I love the roads, because look at the roads here, you know, the muddy imprints, you know. Oh, hello, is that a raid, Mike? You say love coming your way. Oh, cheers, man. Thank you. Hey, Mike, is that you? Of course, you were streaming earlier. You had about 500 people in, didn't you? I saw, man. Nice stuff. Cheers, dude. Cheers, Mike. Cheers, man. Welcome, everyone. Let me just come on over and see what's going on. Let's have a look. Let's just bring up the stream a minute. Cheers, mate. Thanks, man. All right, okay. So what was I saying? Yeah, this painted snow. So, but you know, as the years went on, most of Skyrim you could mod to quite a good. I mean, a real good level. You know. So yeah. In terms of, like I say, the aesthetics. Hey, discussing things. Oh, discussing things. Oh, welcome. Cheers. Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm sorry. I thought that was Mike coming my way. That's discussing things. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Good stuff. Cheers, man. Let's just sort these windows out a minute. I'm getting confused here. Thank you. So yeah. So yeah. Sorry, Mike. Yeah, I've just picked up. Oh, you had over 1K. Ah, right. When I had a quick look this morning, you had about 500, I think it was. Good stuff. But yeah, so yeah, over the years, you know, with Skyrim, it's changed a lot. That, you know, even the icicles, they're improved, but you still, like I say, get that painted look on the rocks. You know, so. What's this, mate? We decided on the name. You just... Why am I not getting any comments coming through the multi-stream? The multi-stream's not working. I don't know why. So I have to keep an eye on the individuals. The individual streams. Okay, alright. Hey, Joey. Yeah, Joey, I did my own build for Skyrim through collections, you know, not with Wobberjack, but with you know, the Nexus installer Vortex, but I have my own collections. But this is all 4 and 2K textures, Joey. I'm running probably about 100. No, how big is it? I think I'm at least got about 100 gigabytes of Oh, have I got an enemy here? Hold on, what's going on? I have. Oh, let's just get off the horse. Sorry, because I'm talking. Alright, let's give this dude some grief. Where is he to? Come on then. God, I can't see shit with that fire. It's so bright. Oh, who is this guy? Who's this elf? What's this elf about? What's he giving me some... Come on.
I'll see you in pieces. Oh, it's nothing.
Is that the best you can do? I do love the commentary in these games. It's so bloody funny. A terabyte. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you probably wouldn't stream that, mate. But no, because you need a huge PC to stream that. But yeah. Or a huge amount of resources to stream something that size, I tell you. I mean, I'm right on the edge, Joey, of what I'm streaming here. I've got a 3060 graphics card, GTX. Oh, wolves. Let's just get off. Come on. Yeah, ta-ta. I think I'm gonna go on foot from here. Hey, Harley. Ah, yeah. Okay, mate. Well, I've got to be careful, Joey, because I've got oh, I forgot the mod. Oh Christ, what's the UMP? I'm running. Yeah, that's it. It's just come back to me. I'm running UMP for my characters. So obviously, you know, they're all nuddy, like, you know, but that's about as you know, as far as I go in terms of the crafting there. I don't get into the sort of some of the other stuff. You all know what I'm talking about. So, but UMP's always been a stable with my load order. You know, it's always been a good texture overhaul for the females. Oh, Wolfie. Hello, Wolfie. Down you go. Ta-ta. So yeah, but I've got my own mods here, and the lighting I'm using is my own Setting Sun's EMB preset. And I'm running the People of Skyrim Complete, which is my work, and a few other mods as well. DLC, The Enemy of My Enemy. I'm using Skyrim X in terms of textures. It is nowadays. Yeah, UMP is because there's other stuff out there, Joey. I know. Yeah. But yeah, there's. I mean, I haven't actually been following mods now for maybe, oh, I don't know, a couple of years now, 3 years. I just look after my own work now. Because like I say, I moved into streaming, Joey's, you know, so I sort of switched over. Oh, here's my guy. I might as well pick him up again, I guess.
Good morning. Lead the way.
And all this round here is Riverside Goods, which is part of the people of Skyrim Complete. This is part of, I overhaul every town, city and village. But this is all done back in the day, Joey. So it was done in the vanilla style. And it was done sort of to be more reflective of Witcher, because you know how complete, you all know how complete Witcher is as a game. Yeah, you know, you run around the Witcher world and there's stuff everywhere. But when I first started playing Skyrim, it was quite bare. There was quite a lot of Skyrim that was empty. So when I built the people of Skyrim Complete, it was called something different back in the days. I started to slowly build across all the hodes, and I spread out the content because we didn't have the juice back then either. You know, we only had 4 gigabytes of RAM and smaller graphics cards back in 2011. So it was a very, you know, in 2012 when end of 2011 when I started building. And then I soon got into this whole world, you know, overhaul because people encouraged me to do it, and I just started modding more and more, learned more and more. And
they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
They are, Joey. Yeah, they are, Blair. And so what I wanted to do, I wanted to give the Skyrim world, you know, a you know, just make it feel more full, but within the vanilla style. So, but without going mental. And so what I did was, because like you'll see in the village itself, there isn't a lot of changes. There's a few trees, and depending on the area, you know, the modding of all the hodes are quite light, because what I do is I spread all the content out all around the hodes and across Skyrim. For example, if you look at the map here, I'll just show you, if you just join me, guys and girls, you know, this is what the people of Skyrim Complete does. It just adds caves, enemies, more dragons, more bandits, more patrols, more borders, all the sorts of more traps. Some traps are lethal, 1 kills, other traps, you know. It's a non-linear gameplay now as well, so you'll get enemies that are less and more than you at every level. For example, at level 10, there's a bear, for example, outside of Windhelm. It's level 40 that'll kick your ass, and some people love that and some people hate it. But I sort of, as the years went on, I added more and more content, and I added a lot of changes. Then I sort of, you know, I forgot what I'm doing. I'm going to the greybeards. And then I sort of removed some of the changes because people didn't like it. At one stage, all the content was hidden, but people wanted to know what the mod did. So in the end, I just marked up everything so people can get a basic idea of you know, what they're getting when they load the game up or the mod up. So yeah, it's been a hell of a journey, really. This modding lark, and it was I enjoyed doing it. You know, I don't regret doing it. And like I say, one day, the only thing I've got left to do now is to make the quest one day for the people of Skyrim Complete, because all this was built and was the backdrop for the Return of the Dwemer, which is the quest that I plan to do down the, and that's why you've got things like where's it to? There we go. Zenica Portal. This is why you've got all these Dwemer ruins across Skyrim, because I built, you know, the bones. This mod is the people of Skyrim Complete is the bones for a quest mod to come one day down the line, and I do want to finish it, but I just need money to do that, and I need the time to do it, because I did everything myself. I did all the nav mesh myself. I did everything myself. What I did have was people that tested my work for me, because I perfected this mod for Xbox and PC in terms of performance. So yeah, I had Xbox testers. I had about 12 of those, and I had Jack and others as well that tested it on PC for years. They helped me build the EMB, and so, you know, I mean, you know, it's always been a divisive DLC, and in the fact it's like Marmite. You either love it or hate it, because I modded Yeah, they do, mate. Joey, they do, and that's why I'm glad I had the foresight back in the day. I was lucky, Joey, because back in the day, right, well, it depends what you want to do. If people are doing scripting and if they're making like interface mods and stuff like that, it's really tough on them. But you know, I always stuck with vanilla because I knew Beth said, we just knew from early on, Beth said we're going to always be updating, and it was quite likely, you know, people did discuss the possibility of different versions along the way. And so when I was talking to people along the way, they were saying to me, don't make it complicated, Nesbit. Keep it simple because, you know, you'll get... And they did, and Beth said can update their stuff, and it doesn't affect my mod because it's all vanilla. Yeah, Joey, indeed. You know, so all my work is vanilla. It's all vanilla, and I only, you know, add new locations and stuff like that. But it does mean with the people of Skyrim Complete, you can't, unless you got patches, you can't run other location mods. But you can use any textures, any models, any combat-based mods. You can use, you know, you know, anything that changes up the mechanics and stuff like that. So it's really only locational mods that you got to look out for and have patched for, you know. So yeah, it's Bethesda really didn't help the Bethesda really didn't help the modern community at all, you know. They don't give a shit, you know. They really don't. And of course the different versions and GOG and all the rest of it. But that's where my mod actually held up well, because like I say, it's only, you know, it's only vanilla, and I haven't done anything else, and I don't touch any of the quests. I don't touch anything that's Bethesda's stuff. I just add new stuff. And what I actually did is I actually completely re-nav meshed the whole of the Skyrim world as well, which helped with the performance as well. Like I say, this was a labour of love, guys and girls, for over 12 years. And that's why now and again I play it like this, and I cheat. If you notice, I'm, you know, look at my weapons, but I'm testing my work. I'm not really playing Skyrim for just playing Skyrim. You know, I'm a mod author, so when I'm on days like this, I just make sure everything works. You know, I'm always constantly, well, frequently now, I should say, testing the main quest and the Dark Brotherhood quest line and checking all the locations and stuff. And I'm always sort of running over my work, you know, now and again, you know. Yeah, I know, yeah. But, you know, and there are some mods that help certain quests as well. I can't remember all the details now, Joey, because it's, you know, my head's been out of this for a while. But they were, you know, I mean, we know we've got patches like Arthmore and stuff like that. But there were certain mods, like, I mean, some of my nav mesh work helped some of the mods, some of the quests that were broken. Okay, so what I'm saying is, because I re-nav mesh Skyrim with the people of Skyrim Complete, there are certain quests that work better now because of the nav mesh that I worked on. You know, so and you'll find other mods that will help with other. I can't remember. There's some key. I'm trying to remember. It might come back to me in a bit. But there's certain mods that I deployed and I used to use because they actually helped with some of the side quests and one of the main quest lines. But off the top of my head right now, I can't remember all that info. It's been a while. Let's see how we do with this guy, because he's quite tough. You'll see my follower hit him in a minute, because my follower's a brute. And the follower that's following me, the little story behind the follower, guys and girls, right? Oh Christ, he really is hitting me. Cool, well done, thank you. This follower is actually a follower I made for someone that supported my work. They wanted me to make a follower for them, so I did. I can't remember the guy's name now, because this was back in 2014. It's so many years now, but he contacted, you know, I talk to him now and again, but I've forgotten his name. What's his name? Bollocks, I'm so sorry, I've forgotten the guy's name. Terrible memory, guys and girls. You know, I'm an old git now.
I'm right behind.
But yeah, this particular follower I made for a fan of my work, if you like. And he was a patron, and he patroned me for years, and he, you know, he just said, I'd love a follower, and I said, all right, I'll make you a follower, and I'll put it in the game. So he's always been in the game, and he's always sort of travelled with me at times, you know. So I'm sorry, I wish I could remember the guy's name now. I'm terrible. I'm terrible with memory, guys and girls. I really am. Yeah, so don't ever take it personally if I forget your name now and again, or if it takes me a moment to remember who you are. Because I have senior moments now and again. I'm so busy. Oh, this is a trap right here. This is a TPOSC trap, alright, just so you know. And these guys, these wisp mothers are really tough. Alright? Exactly, it rarely comes alone. Yeah, come on. God, I can't. Oh, I'm not hitting it. Which one's oh shit? Which one's? Let's bring up some fire. Do you think fire is better for this? Let's just try some. There you go. That's a shade. That's a shade. Where's the? That's another shade there. Look. Let's just get. Where's she to? Oh, is that her over there? There we go. I've got another one there. Get up! Get up! Don't die! Don't you kill my follower! Don't you dare kill my follower! There we go. Oh god, they're giving me a pounding as well. Shit, I haven't done this for a while. I forgot how to combat these. I'm going to cheat. Again, you see, this is non-linear gameplay, guys and girls. You wouldn't normally meet wisp mothers this strong at this level. But in TPOSC, I put in enemies that are far more powerful than you because, you know, if I was just playing this game verbatim, if I wasn't testing or in stream, I'd either run away or use potions or use other tactics to try to defeat them. And some people like this and some people don't. But when I'm testing, I just use my... There you go. You see, I just cheat. That's why I've got this bow. Because I've got lots of extra dragons that spawn into this mod as well. And they're a lot tougher than your average dragons as you go through the main quest. So as you go through the main quest, you release a lot more dragons with TPOSC as well. So yeah, that's one of the reasons I've got these cheat weapons on me, because the game is far more of a challenge, and I did that because people wanted it. When I was making this build over the years, people said, oh yeah, I've played this game, you know, like 1,000 times. Can I have a quick travel in Bleak 4's Barrow? That's why you find a fast travel in Bleak 4's Barrow. Once you've got the claw, yeah, once you've got the claw. Hey Thin Blue, welcome dude. Once you've got the claw at Bleak 4's Barrow, there's a fast travel right by where the spider is and the guy that you get the claw from, and it takes you to the end, to the puzzle door, and that's what I put in because people asked for it in the TPOSC mod. And it's like with all these extra dragons in traps that kill you, people made the suggestions and I just put them into the mod. So for example, there are traps on this map, you know, that will kill you outright. I'm not going to tell you where they are, and there's new traps in the cave systems that will kill you outright. So and people wanted that, you know, and back in the day they really liked it. But of course, there's as many people that dislike that like what you do, and you know, you get a lot of people moaning as well. So but you know, you don't have to use it if in your thing. It's as simple as that, really. And for years I had people saying, oh, will you put this in or will you take this out? And I went on a bit of a roundabout for a while, and in the end I just said, no, you know, the mod is what it is now. I'm not fucking around anymore. You know, because I sort of accommodated people for years, but as the mod got bigger and bigger and more complicated, in the end, to keep swapping out material and putting new material in just was causing too much work, because you have to redo a certain amount of nav mesh or tidy up cells or this, that and the other. And as TPOSC become more integrated, I just kept it simple, you know. Hey Mike, hey dude, welcome to the stream everyone. Yeah, so it was a journey, Joey, you know, and now I just like to enjoy it now and again, play it now and again, and check my mods out, you know.
So, a Dragonborn appears at this moment in the turning of the age.
Exactly, it was that, Joey. It was about finding balance, and I got them. That's where the Xbox players came in. Because when the Xbox players came in, balance in terms of the amount of content, balance of amount, you know, how much content to have in any given cell, balance in terms of different platforms, you know, building a mod in balance in terms of different mindsets, different needs. That's why I have vampire homes and different types of homes. And so, yeah, and so that's where, in the end, I think ultimately, like I say, TPOSC is a strange mod because, you know, I did something that no one else did, and it was a, you know, and it just builds all over Skyrim, you know, and but it was built with the purpose in mind for stability, and so people didn't need to use a lot of other mods, which always caused a lot of problems in the early days. When people were using lots of mods in the early days, you know, it was a nightmare. And that's another reason I built the People of Skyrim Complete, to have an all-in-one that was functional. That's what it was about. And a lot of people that see the mod today, they don't really understand the nature of it. They say, oh, you know, you've got all you know, like vanilla farmhouses everywhere. Why haven't you got this? Why haven't you got that? Well, because it wasn't built to have new models or great. It was built in the vanilla style, and it was built as an all-in-one to be, you know, replayable and give you different content even after the second or third time of playing it, and you know, and also, you know, be practical for potato PCs or Xbox, all the way up to, you know, people that have huge PCs. So you know, a lot of people never really sort of got the nature of what the build was about. And to be honest, I got tired of sort of explaining it after a while. That's good stuff, Mike. Well done. We just got Kirsten to 500 subs tonight. That's brilliant.
Don't be afraid.
Oh,
shout will not harm us.
Boom! You know, so it's an interesting journey making mods, guys and girls, I'll tell you. Hey, Troy. Welcome to the stream, everyone.
I am Master Angir. I speak for the Greybeards. Now, tell me, Dragonborn, why have you come here? We are here to guide you in that pursuit, just as the Greybeards have sought to guide those of the dragon blood that came before you. You are not the first. There have been many of the dragon blood since Akatosh first bestowed that gift upon mortal kind. Whether you are the only dragonborn of this age, that is not ours to know. You are the only one that has been revealed.
Yeah, Joey. Yeah.
That is all I can say.
I'm just going to try to refresh my Moti stream page, because I normally I'm able to see comments on the Moti stream, and they're not working right at the moment. So I'm just going to, because I better answer them. I'm ready to learn.
You have shown that you are dragonborn. You have the inborn gift. But do you have the discipline and temperament?
Right, let's just see if I can sort this out a minute. Hold on a minute. What's going on with my... Let's bring up... Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see. Ah, they're back. Brilliant. All right, okay, I got them back. Just needed to activate the... Actually, I should do that. Shouldn't I? Sorry.
You have already
Bear
taken
with.
the first steps towards projecting your voice into a thum.
That should stop that from rolling. I will just say, guys and girls, when the family come back, I'll probably have to mute, and I might just go back to an idle in a bit. Not yet, but I might return to an idle at some stage, just to let you know, all right? Because if they come back in, I'll probably just go quiet and then go back to an idle, because the family are around today. They're just at the shops at the moment, so that's why I can come in and talk to you. Okay.
Sky, guard you.
Here we go.
When you shout, you speak in the language of dragons. Thus, your dragon blood gives you an inborn ability to learn words of power. All shouts are made up of 3 words of power. As you master each word, your shout will become progressively stronger.
Oh, Troy!
Master Einarth.
Sorry, Troy. No, I've not finished Hogwarts. Every Tuesday and Thursday, Troy, for Hogwarts. Monday is going to be Oblivion this week. And Tuesday, Thursday, Hogwarts. And Friday's Call of the Wild. Weekends, I generally just do idles, because the family's around. Yeah, just to keep things ticking over.
I'll teach you roll, a second word in unrelenting force.
Roll.
Roll means balance in the dragon
Balance.
tongue. Combine it with force, to focus your thumb or sharp.
That music's very loud, isn't it? It sort of drowns out anger. Just turn that down a little bit.
Is only the first step. You must unlock its meaning through constant practice in order to use it in a shout. Well, that is how the rest of us learn shouts. As Dragonborn, you can absorb a slain dragon's life force and knowledge directly.
Cheers, Troy. That was intense, man.
Master Einard will allow you to tap
That was very intense, that stream. That Hogwarts was good fun, mate. Good combat. Yeah, I'll be back Tuesday, Troy, with Hogwarts, okay?
Use your unrelenting force shout to strike the targets as they appear.
Mike, are you there? Hold on, guys. I'll better just do this a minute. Focus on this in this bit a minute. Let's just go up.
Well done. Again.
You do me a favour, mate. Could you pump out the link? Pump out your own link, but if you could pump out the link for the guy... Sorry, what was the name of the guy who raided us again? Sorry, I'm being... Discuss things. Or discuss, yeah. If you pump out discuss things, ULR, yeah? And your own as well. I mean, you can do that yourselves, guys and girls. Yeah. You can do it yourselves, guys and girls, by typing command... Cheers, Mike. Command and NES, and that will do it. If you do it on the phone, it will work on the phone. I don't think it works on the horizontal. So look at the vertical feed, not the horizontal feed, because that's Streamlabs for you in YouTube. You know, it's. Oh, did I do that? Oh, I missed. I think.
Use both words if you can.
Oh, I didn't hold it down. That's because I'm talking. Let's focus on what I'm doing. Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Learn quickly. Once more.
Nez, do. Yeah, sorry, mate. If you do, exclamation mark Nez, N-E-Z.
Your thumb is precise.
You know, even though your name's Mike, I just did it so, you know, exclamation mark N-E-Z.
We will
and it should show.
Your next trial in the courtyard.
All right, next trial. Here we go.
Boy.
Actually, I need a coffee, man. I'm gonna go and have a coffee. I'll just finish this this tutorial that I'm going through here. There. Oh, did that just work? Or did you do that manually? Oh, Mike did it manually. I'm getting really peeved with Streamlabs and YouTube, and because none of it. You're so temperamental, guys and girls. You know, this scripting is so temperamental. It's just a pain in the ass, man. Yeah, manual. Just do it manual. Yeah, it's easier. Just do it manual. It's just easier, man. Where are they? Said we're going to do your next trial in the courtyard. Come on, Greybeards. Where are you? What's going on? They did say that, didn't they? Yeah, here they come. About bloody time. Good God. Come on, Bori. Alright, guys and girls, I see my missus coming down the path. I've got to turn my mic off because the boy's going to come in. He's probably going to be emotional and whatever because he's got special, you know, he's on the autistic scale. I don't really want that being transmitted if he's distressed. So I will carry on playing and I'll catch up, you know, maybe talk again later, alright? Bear with.
Master Bori will teach you Wold, which means whirlwind. Wold. You must hear the word within yourself before you can project it into a thum. Approach Master Bori and he will gift you his magic Wold. Master Wolfgar will demonstrate whirlwind sprint. Then it will be your turn. Master Bori. Rex! Wolf! Now it's your turn. Stand next to me. Master Bori will open the gate. Use your whirlwind sprint to pass through before it closes. Your quick mastery of a new thum is astonishing. I'd heard the stories of the abilities of Dragonborn, but to see it for myself. You are now ready for your last trial. Retrieve the horn of Jürgen Windcaller, our founder, from his tomb in the ancient fane of Ustengrath. Remain true to the way of the voice, and you will return. Sky?